Welcome back to Tsukimichi, Moonlight Fantasy, Anime Review, Episode number 6. Yeah, this last one going to be for a while until whenever they release Season 2 dubbed, which just started just this month. Yeah, until that season gets released dubbed, this is the last one I'm going to do for a while until the dub comes out first. So basically, when this one comes out, this will be one of like 4 or 5 basically going to be, well, going to be covered when dub gets released. This one, Blue Exorcist, Banished and Hair Party, and Marshall Magic and Muscles. When these 4 get their dub released, that's when I review them. Right now, not going to review them. So, in the case of each episode, pick up left off last time, where you have Makoto, he finds out, he goes where the explosion happened in the previous episode. So, he's trying to heal up his injuries, though he comes along and, of course, maybe heal those injuries up. So he manages to find, thanks to the memory, figure out exactly what the heck happened. So the adventurers kill the orc who has been there since the beginning, not Emma, per se, one of the other ones. So it's the big, bulky one who's basically been like a good warrior. He has like this necklace. So then he's able to track down the leader of this group, who is actually... It turns out that the scene from last episode, I think it was 10, was all arranged by her because she thinks like he's easy to be seduced. And that's why it turns out she actually posed a prostitute, not really was a prostitute. So then, of course, basically, where's the weapons? Oh, here they are. And of course, her skin, her basically is bleeding, and her clothes are a little torn. So he managed to find her, and she apparently has no idea what the heck he says, and the fact that, he looks like a demi-human. Why? Because he looks like human? Well, that's the goddess affection for you. So, basically what he does, and he does it in the manga too, he proceeds to chop off her hands, and then he proceeds to stick the small sword into her throat, killing her. Basically, this is his first ever kill he's ever done. And he feels very sad. He's not screaming. He just is sad. And then, of course, basically, what happened to her two? Don't know. Because they don't see him again. So then we have a memorial for people who died. Though Shiki, she actually heals up a lot of people who were injured. So, right afterwards, he needs no more information. Of course, before he goes, he sets up a special person to keep an eye on adventurers when they come here. And have one of the Akatsuki, the spider people, where they're basically watching the adventurers, basically spice them while they're here so that causing what happened before. And cast them into an illusion to make sure children are harmed at all like it was before. Smart idea. And of course, they go by, and of course, Shiki, it goes with him to the Rembrandt Academy because he wants to learn more about the world itself. Why not? And of course, they have the store open without a hitch. And also they mentioned that the village ogres, aka the elf's ancestors, live in the village for boot, and of course they have boot camp to become poster girls for the store. But before that, you have Shiki, you have Shiki and Makoto. You're at the academy, and then he gets teleported. No, not to another world. And you think, wait, 11 of us didn't get teleported again. This time to a battlefield between the humans and demons. The human-demon war has begun, and he's confronted by 2 people, one of whom was supposed to be dead. One is Sophia Borges, a character they first mentioned back in episode 2 of the series when they first went to that town they went to. Actually, it was episode 4. She was the strongest adventurer. Yeah, right. Yep, and the other one is... What is his name here? Okay, so Mizurgi, aka Lancer, as in the very same dragon she claimed to have killed. Sophia Borgola is voiced by Morgan Garrett, who I have seen her. Excuse myself for this one. And she's only a few years older than me. Here's what I was hearing. She's been in One Piece, High School DxD, Toriko, she's the voice of Tina from that series, Sakura and Undying Love, Attack on Titan, Dragon Art Academy, Tokyo Ghoul, Route A, My Hero Academia, Rin Todoroki. I believe that's the sister of Shudo. Shudo's sister. My first girlfriend's a gal. And number my smartphone is Urinate Belfast. Card Captain Sakura as Koho Mizuki. Black Clover. Sol Maron. Look at this character. Tokyo Ri. Afria. Bofree. How Ritsuka became. She's the voice of Juna. Yep, Juna Dorma. You know, the woman who became the wife number 3 for the main character of the series. And, well, the fact that the first 2 wives are kind of jealous of her because of her chest size. Yes, seriously. And that's it. Yeah, this is the most recent series of Siren. And that's the dragon. Lancer, he's voiced by, and this I know is him, Justin Brenner. Yep. So they fight him over the course of the next episode. Where first thing they do when he gets there, they chop up his 2 middle fingers. What? Yeah, how? Basically because of sword. Yeah, and they at one point he destroys her sword, and then she proceeds to grab him, bury his face in her chest, and she likes it. Proceeds to teleport him on top of the frickin' planet, and then drop him down like 100,000 miles in the air. From her perspective, she thinks he might become a pancake. Nope, he just uses explosions that come right down the ground and destroys the whole area, and apparently causes some damage to the armies themselves. And there's some casualties there too. Okay, this big, huge lake, and her armor's been destroyed, and she's butt naked. And he apparently lost a leg. I'll get back to him. Don't worry, they'll see each other again. And that's the whole store's open thing, and then, of course, he eventually says goodbye, and Tomoe basically gets a new fragment because her previous fragment was killed in episode 10. Yep, she was killed. We have a new one, and her name is now Kaname. And, of course, according to Tomoe, she says, because basically made from his mana, and her mana, she's basically their child. And Mame is so jealous of that. Oh, by the way, when he wakes up from being injured, he sees both of them in 90s. Mame is wearing a regular nightgown, while in the case of Tomoe, she's wearing a samurai style with the bandaged up breast thing, because female samurai like doing that for some reason as a substitute for bras. Probably because bras are a Western thing. Moving on. So, they proceed to continue the thing of going to the academy, and that's basically how the thing ends. I gotta admit, really fun season. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Cannot wait to basically end it up when season 2 comes out. I mean, I don't want to say at this point, can't wait for season 2 when it comes out. When it's out. It's out now. They released 2 episodes. Next episode's going to release on basically next week. Yeah, next week on Monday. So, I tell them one thing though. Are they going to release a dub at that point? Not sure. We'll find out and see next week. Could this be one of the 4 anime basically that released series this month? Where I'm going to watch it, where I'm going to be watching next season? Depends. But final thoughts on season 1 for the show. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and plus, also, I love the fact Crunchyroll is actually giving advertising for this series, which is awesome. You come and see videos, check out this really cool series. Essentially, people like Monica Rial as a lead character in the series, and fun fact: the second character of her voice, where she's got blue hair. Who was the first one? Obviously, Bulma from Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z Kai. Yep. So, second one overall, she's voiced where she's got blue hair. But, absolute great series. I highly recommend it. Okay, so, that's particular view. I'm going to do a quick video here, next one, of, series I would love to see in their season 4. It's basically going to be, either one's based on light novels, or even one based on manga that really need a season 2, especially since they have so much potential they could do a season 2, but who knows? But some of you might be asking, okay, You're going to do 2 anime. You going to do 9 anime before you head back to Space Sheriff Cider? Yes. I'm going to do a series that I'm going to do. Well, I thought it was Embrace of Shadow. It's called. The name of the series is called The Eminence in the Shadow. Yes, I'm going to be starting this one. Purely because there's some hype. There's actually a lot of hype for this one right now. So I figured, though, why not check it out? Why not? Yep, but next up is that epic video, and there might be a video today, but who knows? Okay, next video. Bye.